Hi, Filter here. Um, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the episode of the Orville Identity Part 2. I will give you my reaction to this episode. That was my reaction. This episode had everything. It had action, of course. It had heart. You feel for the characters, and let's be honest, the writers are far better than the people that do Star Trek Discovery. Okay, us just call it for what it is. The show had it gave everybody something to do from Ed Mercer to Ty. Everybody had something to do. Nobody was left out. I mean, one of the first scenes that kind of blows your mind is one of the scenes that blows your mind is Tala getting shot, which you think she might be dead. And if that would have happened, that would have been the biggest mind screw that Seth MacFarlane could ever give. I mean, this is just one awesome uh, episode. We do realize that Isaac wasn't going to turn on them. I think the you kind of realize that when he starts to defend, or how can I say, he tries to explain that you don't need to punish Ed Mercer or by taking this crewman and spacing him. You know, I mean, the fact that he's just kind of pleading with him in a sort of subtle way by saying, "Oh no, we might need him. It's not necessary. He understands this," and he's basically trying to tell him this is not necessary. He's still trying to save the crew, and you could tell at some point Ed is thinking, "Is he turning? Is he on our side? This doesn't make any sense." And it's there in the episode. Like I said, everybody has something to do. Bortus, Yaphet. Yaphet, as some people now refer to him as Yaphet McLean, where he single-handedly, tries to get things done in there, and he even takes on a Kalon by shorting him out. I thought Yaphet was dead when he kind of oozed out, and he was like kind of almost grayish instead of his natural green. I just thought that was just amazing. Again, the episodes are brilliantly written for this show. Like I said, since it's an ensemble cast, again, you know that John Lamar has something to say. You know that Gordon has something to say. And at one point where, for some weird reason, I don't know why I thought this, but when the shuttle doubles its engines in its sort of nitrous oxide sort of way, all I could think was ludicrous speed. And then maybe a thing where they say, "Oh, they're going to plaid." I don't know why that popped in my head, but that was that was that. And the fact that they ally themselves with the krill and how the krill almost get wiped out with one ship. I mean, they travel in packs of threes, and you just see the Kalon vessel just come out of quantum stream and wipe out two of them, and the third one, luckily, where Kelly and Gordon were on, was able to take that vessel out. So now they know that they're on the chopping block once they're done with Earth. It's only a matter of time once they do that. So yeah, the destruction of Union Point vessels. I mean, we're talking somewhere. I think I counted maybe 60 to 70 ships that got trashed, disabled, destroyed. It's sort of like that. That's the way I see it. You might disagree with me. Some of you might do a better count. This episode is very much worth watching again. It's very much worth watching again. I forget who wrote the episode, but for the writer, oh my goodness, thumbs up. I mean, it was brilliantly written. The acting, again, brilliantly acted. Just even the little subtle things when everybody's stuck in the cargo bay, not the cargo bay, the shuttle bay, and and Gordon talks about the P corner. You you kind of think to yourself, the P corner. And then they say, hey, how about we go to the Krill, he says, nah, the P corner's looking better already. I thought that was just one of those funny moments. When you're under a lot of stress of that nature, you're going to make jokes. Let's just call it for what it is. You will make jokes under highly stressful situations. This is why most people consider the Orville much better than Star Trek Discovery, and which is why I like to compare it to MASH. Under those stressful situations, you kind of want to alleviate things because things are kind of tough all over. Um, I really, really, honestly hope that this gets a third season of the show. And also, I really honestly hope that in this show we have an alliance with the Krill that doesn't fall apart at the drop of a hat like they do with Star Trek with the Klingons. One wrong word and all of a sudden you're at war with the Klingons. And like, how does that work with this society? How do they even survive to get to space if they're going to be that screwed up? So, I just thought I'd put that out there. So, hit the notification bell. Rate this video if you like. Leave a comment below. I'd love to interact with most of you guys out there. And until then, I'm Filter. I'm out.